Hi folks, before you start to do a landscape, you really need to think about which direction the light is coming from. As often as not, I make it up, depending on what the sky looks like, which I normally put in first. Well, I do put in first. Fabriano, £130. I'm having a real struggle with the dryness and the warmth today. Well, it's lovely weather in the UK, but we've had no rain down here in London for several weeks now. So the lawns, well, we've just given up on them. You can't really, it's not fair to start using hundreds of gallons of water on it just to keep a nice green lawn when there might be a water shortage, where we're going. Right, okay, so a bit of sienna in there. I hope this shows up. Bit of raw sienna. Not sure whether that will show. So we can just see. Take the brightness down a bit. That'll do. That's a bit better. Right. We'll have a bit of blue. And a bit of Payne's grey in with the blue, a bit of red, some sort of cloud. I'll strengthen it up a bit. I'll put a bit of alizarin with a bit of that Payne's grey. Not a lot, but enough. Okay, how's that? Well, that's pretty accurate. Right, finish my tea. This is the third attempt at a painting in the last hour. Fabriano Studio paper is not an easy paper to work with, but it's cheap, and if you pull it off, it can get some nice effects. I wouldn't try it for any other type of painting. Wetting wet, that's the better option. Right, let's put in a little bit of well, we don't need too much in there. Let's get a bit of background in. Sky colours. Oops. Sky colours in the background, just sort of a Norfolk scene. The brush is split. I've got a new one on its way. So I'll keep the Norfolk landscape. Very horizontal. Ah, there. I'll just put a little bit of heavier colour in. You can use tube consistency paint. This is what I'm using. Quite tricky doing trees with a brush so large. A bit of sienna in a minute. It's a bit hard edged. But you will find some of your hakes don't behave as well as others. But sometimes you want it to dry, other times you don't. Okay, so there's a sort of background. We're going uphill there. Okay, let's get that straight there. I've got all the mops and sables and stuff, but I do prefer my Hake. I've done so much with it, or with them. Right, so let's have a bit of sort of distant field colour, bit of burnt umber with a bit of that blue, slightly warmer. Right, I'm going to put a bit of a road in this, so let's have a bit of red, a bit of blue. Not too much, but the red is very, very strong. I will have it. Didn't even think about that. Okay, and then put some hedgerows along there. Bit of green. Or sort of a umbery, ochre, no, sienna green. Real green in now. That's looking a bit grainy, that Payne's grey. Just quickly finish it off there. Okay, well, just going to get that colour on over here. Bit of sparkle here and there. Right, that's a bit mucky, isn't it? So I'll put in, I'll wait for it to dry, I think. Just take the bottom off of that. Let it dry. Right, let's get into some hedgerowy stuff now, some Payne's and some sienna. So the light seems to be coming from that way, so I'll put a tree there and put the shadow in across the road. Blue. There's some trees up there. Alright, got loads of thick colour there. Don't be afraid of using thick. This is lovely and thick because it's been in my Stay Wet palette. So I've coming down there, so I've covered up a lot of that stuff I didn't like. Alright, get some good darks, look at that. Right, get the old card. A bit of rigor work on that. Right, I want to put in a bit of bluish colour along here. Just trying to level that up a bit. Okay, that's not really shiny, so let's get a good bit of dark on there. Sort of a big tree there. Right, I'll just strengthen up some of that in there. Right, let's put in some foliage. A bit lighter on this side, where it's catching the light, and a bit of dark. In the shadow here. Windblown trees. Dark on that side. Right, okay. I'll leave that bit of white along there on that road. I'll get some dark colour, dark green, and just trying to show the wind catch this across the Norfolk fields. Oh, sorry. Right, the car, let's just lift that a little bit. Okay, some bits and pieces on here. Right, okay, I quite like that. Right, I'll give it a dry and I'll put some shadow on. Just an ordinary simple grey. Right. One coming off stage. Not too much detail in there. Okay, let's put some birds in. Okay, let's give it a signature. I'll put it in the mountain. You can have a look at it. It's dry. Okay, put a bit of tape on it, so it's falling down. It's been a real struggle trying to do this. Do I want that mount? Yeah, that'll do. Okay, it's very similar to what I did the other day for Patreon. Right, okay, I hope you enjoyed that, folks. Across a windy field. Windy Norfolk field, something like that. See you soon. Bye bye.